Well then, folks, there we have it. Let's talk about ERC Croatia Rally 2025. Let's talk about the finale. There are a lot of different stories to talk about here. Firstly, congratulations to the championship winning, that is, crew of Miko Marcik and Szymon Gosparczyk. They've become the first ERC champions since 2019 with Chris Ingram to have won the European Rally Championship without winning a single event. It was relentless consistency throughout this year. They ended the year with yet another podium, which meant that they got a podium on the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 7th and 8th rounds. A best finish of 2nd at their home rally, Rally Poland, Ride Polski. And he ended up with a bunch of extra sponsors for this weekend, such as the Polish Lotto, who you've seen sponsoring the likes of Matulka before. Or did he say that his hometown of Łódź was also a sponsor for the event? But yeah, he did exactly what he needed to do. He kept on the road. Andrea Mabolini was off, and then he just needed a top 5. Anything that would improve on that Sweden score would be enough to secure him the championship. He didn't even really have to try in the power stage. He just had to keep on to his place, and he did. And also, well done to John Armstrong. I think he's the first repeat winner in the ERC since they changed the point system. The last time that there was somebody who was the repeat ERC winner was Andreas Mikkelsen. And that was when you had the different points where you had all of the different bonuses that were given out for the top 5 in each leg. So he didn't get the full points haul. I think he got a total of 79 points out of a maximum 80. Now, Armstrong got 2 points in the power stage in Ceredigion, but he got the full serving here. He got the 30 plus 5. He did exactly what he needed to do, and fair play to him in doing that. It's a great way to end the season. Like I said, the first back-to-back winner since 2021, the first repeat winner in a season, I think, also since 2021, maybe since 2022. I think Efren Urena and Sarah Fernandez ended up doing well in that one. But it was deserved. He's just great on wet tarmac. He's great on this kind of tarmac as well. And you just see it in all of the results. You see it in Ceredigion. We saw it at the Barham this year as well. He got 2nd. And he got 2nd in Silesia as well. I really want to see what he could do next year. I want to see what Marcik could do as a champion now. Will both of them stay, or will they try to get a WRC2 bid together? I do wonder. Marcik has connections within the VW group. One of his main sponsors is VW Financial Services, and Orland have been known to put in a lot of money as well in the past. For Armstrong, it's primarily the Motorsport Ireland Rally Academy. They've got a lot of talents all over the place at the moment. I'll be interested to see what happens there. But let's talk the other top finishes, and I managed to talk about 1st and 3rd without talking about 2nd place. Mads Osberg with Lurk and Moore alongside Moore. It's his first start alongside Osberg. This is Mads Osberg's 300th rally start. And he was 45.7 seconds off of John Armstrong at the end. That is fantastic to see. Osberg has been through the ringer these past couple of years. It's just been here, there and everywhere. Drama. Just the worst luck in some situations as well. So, well done to him for making it to the finale, and well done to him for a 2nd place. Roman Jurgensen ends up in 4th. Could have been more had it not been for tyre damage. He was a minute behind Marcik. But Marcik really did well on the last day because of the fact that so many people had so many other issues. I think he started the final day in 6th, but I looked at it this morning and went, hang on. Armstrong could actually win the title, but it was just that final day run that got him through, because for Vej, Una, Seiss had been running okay. There were a few people who did come off the road, though, who had been running well as well. Some of the ones who had been running well yesterday were the likes of Colton, who ended up being out for medical reasons, from what I understand. But even then, there were people like Milea Hansen, who had been doing really well and went off on stage 7. Just... It got really treacherous as the event went on, and that's why the top finishers are the people who just made it through. In ERC3, and it was Taylor Gill that took the win. The Rally Star graduate, I believe, is favourite still for the Junior WRC in the coming couple of weeks, the Central European Rally. But all eyes are on Timek Amarovsky. He managed to beat out Hubert Kowalczyk by 34.4 seconds and took the championship. That is, 4 or 5 different championships going to Poland, because co-drivers and drivers in those cases. But yeah, he just needed to hold on, and you can see that when you have a look at the standings in the ERC3. He was 17 points clear of Kowalczyk by the end. The things that Kowalczyk suffered for were Spain and Sweden, where I don't think he entered, did he? The juniors in the ERC, there were a lot of retirements, especially over the course of Sunday. Kalle Karlberg took another win. His run was so impressive, he nearly had double Johan Lloyd's in second. He did have double Craig Ryhill's in third, and more than double of anyone else further down, like Jasper Vaar or Duka Kopinen. But he came back for the ERC4, and the reason why he came back for the ERC4 was so that Jürgen Eriksson could end up claiming both championships as well, because he wasn't present for Slen. I think, wasn't it that he was having a kid or some kind of family-related reason? But either way, ERC4, 155 points for Karlberg, 105 for Johan Lloyd, who again, a non-finisher here. Then that's clear of Hansen, Ryhill, Vaar, and Proglov, who had a great run. If you have a look at the runs that all of these different drivers had for ERC4, you'll be incredibly impressed. Karl-Peter Nordstrand has only done 2 entries this season, and it was the Bahrain Rally and Croatia. He finished second in both of them. Either way, folks, as my computer starts to fire up, thank you so much for watching and joining. I hope you've enjoyed following this 2025 ERC season. I'm looking forward to seeing what other predictions there are yet to be unfulfilled, because we could easily see a change over the off-season that blows those predictions wide open. Alright, till next time, bye for now.